been such a long time. I'm so happy to be back. Hi. Bye, Omeo. It's nice to be back on the Suship. It's nice to be here. Gohayo, Hilly. How's everyone been? That trip was very long. And very abnormal to what I'm used to, for sure. Gohayo Lions. So, get kind of back into the swing of things. I was thinking of just doing a Zatsu today. I'm doing coloring pixels again because it's very mind-empty game and I could just focus more on chatting, but still have kind of something going up on the screen. Because I myself don't like just blank chatting. I space out a little bit with or without a game going on. So we're gonna have the game going on in the background. Otherwise, I am ill-prepared. I have not thought of topics to talk about. So we're gonna see how and what happens. Just like a power wash. Let me do the thing. Hello. I've started this one already. I changed some settings in this game now, so like even if I'm using the wrong color, I can just like go wherever I want. So it's a lot less daunting with the mouse to fill things in, basically. And this picture, you guys don't know, because I clicked on it before the stream. You guys haven't been able to see this go on. I already forgot too. So I will also have it revealed to me as the stream goes along. And let us do this little switch out. Okay. I'm so happy to be back. Although, kind of funny story. So as I was getting like debating what I wanted to snack on or drink during stream because I can get quite peckish, I've been doing this thing recently where I take like mango juice or lychee juice or apple juice, not orange juice, but like most juices, and what I'll do is I'll dilute it with water. Two reasons. One, for flavor, so it's less intense and doesn't hurt my stomach because I'm very sensitive to fruit juices, I've noticed. And then also for money because everything is freaking expensive. But I was doing that before stream, and I was doing that with mango juice. So I had my mango juice out, and I was pouring it into my cup, or my like bottle. It's like a recycled Gatorade bottle, basically. It's Powerade, but they're the same thing. And I spilt it all over myself and on my desk. So I had to clean that up just before stream. That was definitely not an enjoyable return to stream moment. Would have much preferred that didn't happen, but it did. So I got it all cleaned up. And now I have my half water, half mango diluted juice nice and contained in the Powerade bottle. I haven't really caught up with things that's been going on. So if you guys want to talk about any of the other gen mates I have in my group here in Sunrise Galaxia, anything that they've been up to that you think I should know, that you've been paying attention to. I saw BBB played some Minecraft. I also saw she's playing HoloCure, so guess what we're doing in the future? I have been addicted to that game. As soon as it released yesterday, I got a notification for it on Discord, and I immediately downloaded it and started playing it, and I played it until like 2 in the morning, and then I played it as soon as I woke up. Yeah, it just came out on Steam, so I have been playing it a lot, and it has achievements, so I'm achievement hunting it, of course. And I'd say I've gotten a decent amount of achievements for how long I've played. There's even fishing in that game. I haven't actually watched too much of like the Hololive girls or other streamers play HoloCure. I just knew that it was like a Vampire Survivors type game, and it was really well done. And it had all the themes and stuff of each of the livers in Hololive. But okay, I knew it was really well done, but holy shit, is it really well done. It feels so nice to play, and the upgrades and stuff are very easy to understand. I just love it. I love that game a lot right now. So we are obsessed with it in the current moment, and I am more than likely going to go play it after stream as well. I got some of the characters. I did a gacha pull already. I got Krone, Gohayo, Fubuki. I forget the other characters I got. The other members I got, I guess. I got quite a few, so now I'm testing it out. Obviously, you get the default Ina, Kiara, Gura, Ame, and Callie. Those are the ones you start off with, and you get to experience their weapons and stuff. I did beat a run with Ame on the first map, which is ironic for reasons I will not spoil. If you haven't played it yet, please go play it. It's a beautifully made game. Honestly, probably just going to be talking about that. You play as Mio. Yeah, I played as Ame, I beat it as Ame, so now I'm trying to beat it as other characters to figure out which character I like most. Just like in Vampire Survivors, they all start out with their own different weapons, but unlike Vampire Survivors, they actually have their own unique upgrades, which I think is super, super cool. Because, like, if you like a character for upgrades, like, for example, Kiara has Trailblazer, and that one leaves a trail of fire as you walk around. And I really like that upgrade, because I do like moving around a lot in that game. There's some achievements that are going to be quite tricky to get. There's one for beating a run without moving. So that one's definitely going to be once I have the characters better upgraded. There's one for beating it without using the special. There's one for not upgrading the main weapon, I believe. So there's a lot of achievements in that. That's gonna have to be like over time once characters are better upgraded. You have a rank 9, Mio. Nice. Very, very nice. So, okay, because you've played more of it, I do have a question about it. Can you use the tiers from the gacha to buy a character to rank them up? Because I have tiers in a gacha that I have all the characters in. I just want to know if it's still actually going to be useful. I also really love the Hollow House, so that's a huge difference between Vampire Survivors and Hollow tier, is that you have like this house where you can fish and do, okay, very basic fishing, very basic farming, and like, you can hire these little creatures to get you hollow coins while you're gone. And I think that that is a super amazing system because you require hollow coin for so many things in that game, along with upgrading your characters. You can also buy furniture. You can, oh my god, I blanked out. You can buy furniture for your hollow house. You can upgrade your character. That's how you do the gacha system. That's also how you buy crops to feed your little guys that earn money for you. So hollow coin is very much so used. Now fishing is something that I have invested a lot of time in because there's achievements involved. So I got the achievement for getting a 10 combo. I've gotten an achievement for getting a 50 combo in fishing. And I've also gotten the achievement for getting a special fish. So I think the only fishing achievement I have left in that game is to get all the fish, which you can't do until you get the last rod. So I'm obsessed with it right now, and I'm gonna go play it after stream again and get even farther, grind out that game. It's so much fun to me. I liked Vampire Survivors as well. Obviously, that's like the one that made the genre kind of more prominent, and so many clones of it has come out, but Holocure definitely stands on its own feet. It's definitely unique. Yeah, I didn't know there was a way to play it before it came out on Steam, so I'm just playing it now. But also, I had so many other games to play, and then I had streaming and stuff to do. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of the other clones are. I just haven't checked them out. The thing with Vampire Survivors is that it's a good template. Like, you can make really enjoyable games because the game loop is so addicting that it's not just set to the way Vampire Survivors made their game. The game loop is very easy to recreate as well. So there's, yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of other good clones. I actually have a lot of them on my wish list because I do want to play them. I really enjoy the Vampire Survivors game loop, even if it is a little grindy with needing to like do a run and then die and then do the run again with upgrades. Technically, that could be considered a grinding a bit, but that's okay because it's such a good time killer of a game. Holocure's rounds are only 20 minutes, unlike Vampire Survivors, which is... Wait, is Vampire Survivors 20 or 30? I thought it was 30. I could be wrong, though. I could be misremembering this. Halls of Torment. I don't think I've seen that one, actually. I have seen, like, 20 minutes until... No. What the hell was it called? I was gonna think 20 minutes until dawn. That's not the name of it. I don't remember. It has 20 in the title. I haven't played most of them because I don't have enough to just keep buying Vampire Survivor clones. Nor do I have enough time to actually finish all the Vampire Survivor clones. 20 minutes till... Okay, I was close. Thank you. I was close with the title. 20 minutes till dawn, not until. Until dawn. That game in itself is an interesting experience with very lovable and distasteful. I thought you said you had chicken and rice. What? Now ramen? I want some ramen. I bought some green onions for it, so I want to make some ramen. I have garlic paste and green onions, and that's pretty much it. But hey, some is better than nothing, right? Oh my goodness, so many colors in this one. Let's see, how many does that... Okay, that takes all of them. Great. You doubled. You doubled it and gave it to the same person. Gotcha. Okay, where is this? There we go. I'm not a huge meat eater, so it's not like I need meat in my ramen for it to be enjoyable. I just need the garlic and onion adds so much flavor to ramen. Just a simple, like green onions, use the white parts and then you just sprinkle the green parts on when you're done, because those will overcook and get bitter if you don't. You don't put them on after, but the white parts need actual cooking time to taste good. So you kind of, when you cut up your green onions, you split it between the whites and the greens, and then you'll have a much more enjoyable bowl of noo-noos. I've also made like 1 hour version of ramen where I just put in so much effort and time into it, making like basically a stir fry situation for the ramen beforehand. Oh, come on. I'm almost on 11. Whatever. Back to 10. Playing Grounded? I haven't played that in so long. There's so many achievements I still need to do. But, I can't do most of them after a certain point. Because water is a no-go. I have a close friend, actually, who's scared of caves. So I feel like Grounded would be hard for me and that person to complete on our own. Because I'm horrified of water and they're horrified of caves. And it just does not... You kind of need to do both of those in Grounded. But I also have one friend who's not scared of anything. So that person can definitely help. They aren't scared of nothing. They'll do all the scary shiz on their own. I don't understand how they're not scared, but they're not. So. Alright. I do need you guys to catch me up a little bit. What was, like, the biggest event for you this week? Gohayo agreed. What was the biggest event that you saw happen on stream? Whether that be summoning Sunrise Galaxia or otherwise. It's fine. It could be Hololive or anything. I just want to know what happened while I was gone, and I'm kind of too lazy to check Twitter. So what was your guys' big, like, oh my god event of the week? That I was gone. So I need to know. I need to stay a little caught up with things. Just a little bit. I'm not too worried about keeping up with everything. You sneaking into the lab. Yeah, I heard about that. That didn't really go over too well. The superiors. Not much. Okay. That is okay too. Sometimes it's just life is normal, right? Ah! All the color! So happy I could be as sloppy as I want. It makes it so much easier to do this with the mouse. I saw that Dave the Diver game was really popular now. Well, it was before I left, but more people played it while I was gone. More. I'm not playing that game because it's literally about diving into the deep depths of the dark ocean. So we're good. And managing a sushi restaurant. It looks like fun, the sushi restaurant part, but I can't do the rest of it, so I'm good. We'll pass. We'll skip that trending game. We'll move on to Holocure. Holocure has a fun game loop that I can actually withstand. There we go. There's that one. I don't know where the last 10 is, though. Oh, right there. Never mind. Found it. Okay. We have one more 6, which is kind of frustrating because it's number 6. It should stand out, but it doesn't. Right now. Boo-hoo. Poopy butts. Should be standing out more. Baby was building, and Griffin was finishing. Griffin's been playing a lot of Terraria. He's almost done that? Okay. And yeah, Dave the Diver. I heard about it before, and then I saw it, like, re-explode. Like, it kind of had a little burst at one point, and then I feel like it recently exploded again. Probably because certain select streamers played it. So that's good for the game and the dev. Ah, Mio, you're also that person that isn't scared of anything in games. I don't understand that mindset. I can't do it. I'm scared of water and the unknown and just vast spaces, vast empty spaces, to be specific. Probably, yeah, Hololivers. I also saw some Niji Sanji playing it as well. They're a pretty well-recognized group at this point. But I'm glad for the devs of that game. They definitely deserve it. They put thought into that. It's not a game that I've really seen before. So I'm glad that, like, a more unique game. I personally don't like seeing just like, oh, Call of Duty clone number 57, yeah, super popular. Or even just people playing, like, just cookie cutter AAA games, you know? They're not that much fun, in my opinion, to watch. It is fun to see a professional do their thing. I'll say that I will separate from the rest. Professionals, watching them play any game. It could be Fortnite, Apex, Valorant, Call of Duty, freaking Legend of Zelda speedrun, or just like no hit run or anything like that. Muse Dash, Hatsune Miku rhythm game. Like watching a professional play a game that they're really good at, it's flabbergasting to me every time. Because I can never spend that much amount of time on any one specific game. I just mentally cannot do it. I have to switch from game to game to game. And eventually I 100% them when I get fed up with them being in my library and being downloaded. But I switch a lot until that point. So to me, to stick to a game to become a professional is just mind-boggling. So watching professionals play is super impressive to me, and it'll never not be impressive. It's insane, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, hyper-focus a game. We leave for Oregon on Sunday night at 5 a.m. Boy, that is early. I hope you enjoy your stay there. Yeah. Oh, I saw Gura play, a different one, not Muse Dash. It was not Rhythm Haven. Shit. I forget what it was called, but it was like this little turn-up boy thing where you have to swipe left or right. And, I watched her play that game. She was really good at that one. She actually had to turn the tempo up because it being slow was too hard for her. So I have seen her play a little bit of rhythm games. BBB is also really good at rhythm games. She played Project Sakai, I think? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Sorry, BBB, if you just heard me say that and, like, cringed. My apologies. But, yeah. She played that game. So she's also really good at rhythm games. I'm kind of just mid at them. I like them a lot because I like listening to music while I play games. But I don't, again, play it long enough to become a professional. I have played Hatsune Miku on a PS Vita. I have played... What is it? I have played... Well, I've played Muse Dash as well. What else? Oh my god, rhythm game names. Come on. I've played... There, Taiko. That one. I've played Taiko, as well as Taiko, like, an RPG. You spoiled the Bamboo Empire for her? Did she play recently? Or did you just tell her randomly? Is she gonna join the cult? The bamboo cult must grow. Oh, melatonin also, yeah. I have well, I have it. I haven't actually played it yet. But I do have it. Maybe I could try and get perms for that and play it on stream. But I'm trying to think of all the games I've played in the past. I have definitely played Muse Dash, though not a lot. I've played quite a bit of Project Diva. I have played a decent amount of Taiko and the Taiko RPG. I have played this one on Steam that's a little lesser known called Intralism. I've played that game. It's just like WASD. That's it. And it's just the 4 cardinal directions. But it gets pretty hard, pretty complicated. There were some achievements and I had to get them, so I worked on those achievements and then I stopped playing because it just wasn't really... You had to like download each individual song. I also tried Osu. Couldn't really do that one. My mouse movement is not the most accurate and I didn't want to get like a drawing tablet or a mouse tablet thing just for Osu. So never really got super into that one. Stopped playing that only a little bit after starting, actually. So yeah, I've dabbled in rhythm games, but I've never played one long enough to become a professional. So when I see people on Muse Dash do like anything 9 and up, I'm just baffled by how they could do that. I cannot. I can only do like 3, 4, maybe a 6 at this point, maybe? That's as high as I'll give myself credit for. I haven't tried anything higher, so I'm not gonna preemptively give myself credit for something I haven't done. A 6 would be really hard for me right now. You've killed so many red ants. Oh man, they're just doing their thing and go in there. Die. Die, potato. Not today. I don't know if any of you got that reference. Props to you if you did. It really does. Oh my god, Muse Dash on higher levels. The lower levels is fine for me. I can do like 2 and 3. But the higher levels, oh my god, it's virtually impossible. If you mess up a couple notes, you could die. Like, not even just not get a good score. Your character could just die. Alright, let's see what else we've got this up here. Also, I have a little sneaky preview. If you guys saw the schedule, because I did post it on Twitter, I did not name the RPG. So what I'm going to do before stream ends is load it and you guys can listen to the intro screen, and if you know it, props. If you don't, you'll find out tomorrow. I'm not saying the name of it until we play it. Oh man, I could try. I don't know how well that's gonna go. Yeah, I've seen it a little bit. Very fast-paced game, though. It reminds me of a game I played called 12 is Better Than 6. It's basically the same premise, but it's a, like, cowboy setting. Cowboy versus Indians type thing. And I played that game, and I 100%ed that game. Took me a bit, but we did it. What's going on here? Where's the rest of the 25s? There's some. Here's one. Huh. Okay, moving on. It also reminds me of Party Hard as well. Party Hard is a very fast-paced game, but it's slightly more complicated, I think. Isn't Hotline Miami literally just kill everyone in each level? I can't remember if Party Hard is like that too. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played it. I played it with a friend that I don't even talk to anymore. So, gives you a gist of how long it's been. Yeah. Murder everybody. That sounds like a good game to play if you have anger issues. Actually, maybe not, because it's frustrating because they can kill you quite quickly as well. If I recall. Yeah, because it's so fast-paced, they can just like pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Oh, it does have a good story to it? Okay. I wasn't aware that it even had a story at all. One of those one more try type games. Gotcha. If you die quickly and then you're like, I got this, just one more shot, I could do it. But you can't. You keep dying over and over again. Yeah. Kinda looks like one of those. I was watching a streamer play it the other day. I can't remember who it was. My memory is just absolutely shot. I apologize. Brain empty. Like 3/4 of the time. Oh, that just reminded me. There was an achievement in Hollow Cure for only clicking the first upgrade every time. Just thought I'd mention that. Since brain empty, like it has something to do with brain empty on the achievement name. I actually have the cereal cleaner game. Maybe I can get perms for that. I don't think I have Hotline Miami. But I have Serial Cleaner. I remember that. You definitely have that game in my Steam library. My Steam library is very, very full of games. I will literally never run out of games. I could play games 24/7, and if I didn't have to sleep, eat, or use the bathroom, I still don't think I could finish my library before I passed away, so. There we go! The picture's done. Actually, that's a nice looking picture. I like this one. Let's favorite that one. No. Wait, new game? What? What do you mean new game plus? What the what? No. There's a new game plus on this? I don't get how that works, but okay. Next picture. Very big picture. Oh, okay. This is all around the border. This is gonna take a while. And this is the reason why I changed my settings, because now I could just kind of drag it along without having to very carefully zoom in and do each individual number. Yay! Let's do the top square first. Let me check. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on. Actually, can I maybe fix that? But I do have settings. Like quite a bit of settings. I might be able to fix that. Dark mode, pixels. There we go. There you go. Dark mode. And then, boom. Not as blinding. Now it just hurts the eyes, but that's okay because it's not blinding your eyes, at least I think. Ooh, this, for some reason, this version makes me motion sick. The fuck? Hold on. Let me go back to the settings real quick. Let me see if I can change the font. That might help. Hints. Last 10, last 5. Of color. Okay. Font. Could easily be the font messing me up. I don't know. Grayscale. Huh. Alright. That's as good as that's getting. Where are we? We're up here. All the way straight down. You can tell that it's gonna go all the way straight down. And we're gonna go across. All the way up. Now where's the second one? Because isn't there 3 squares in this? Or is this just the... Oh, maybe it's just the outside. Is that better, or is this still, like, hurting eyes? see. Alright, oh, there's one more. Oh, there it is. Thank God. 2 there, and I'm gonna assume somewhere up near the top, maybe? Yeah, right there. Cool. Holy wow, bruh. Holy wow. Alright. So now that I'm back, and I don't think I'm going on any major trips soon, I have been planning a lot of things that I can't really go into details, but I want you guys to get excited about them because I'm super excited about them. And I'm hoping to get them done on time. I procrastinate a lot, so I'm gonna need help from you guys and my real life friends to just kinda kick my butt into motion to do things properly because I want to do these things. I'm super excited for them, but I just am queen of procrastination. And I have so many, okay, not so many plans. I would say I have like a couple. I'm super excited for tomorrow. That's for sure. That's happening. That's easy. What's harder is things that take time to plan out, and I don't know exactly how long I need to get those things planned out. So hopefully I've given myself enough time to do it, because I would hate to disappoint myself and you guys. Can't really give a hint for what it is quite yet. I probably will in the future. But as of right now, it's just a very exciting project. Something that I wanted to do. I said it in my debut, and it's something that I wanted to accomplish. One of my goals of being a VTuber. I guess I can say that much. Oh, where else is the 3s? Come on. Got a lot of 7s. 10 more 3s left. Okay, you do that. You show me your frickin' Aunt Graves. Are you at least using all the stuff that they give you, or are you just massacring them for fun? You seem like the type of person that would just kill innocent creatures just for fun. Yeah. It is. It is. If you zoom out, you can kind of see. There you go. See, look at you can see what it's gonna be if I zoom out enough. I zoom out further? Further? How far until it gets... Oh! Oh! Oh, look at that! How far until it's just not... Okay. Well, you can zoom out so far! That's not useful there at all. That's not. We need, like, closer. I'd say the best, like, preview of the picture is probably right here. But this one, hold on, soon. This one's pretty good too. This one's alright. Kind of helps out, but I think zooming out a little bit further, like even here. Okay, focus, back to coloring. Back to coloring. Alrighty. Give you ant eggs. my god, get that 4, thank you. Okay, 14s, 14s. Oh, there's some 3s. There they are. There's 2 of them. Only missing 1 more. The heck is it? Come on. Come on. There it is. Cool. I assume ant eggs are useful if you're listing it as one of the things that it can do. I haven't played Grounded in a very long time, probably about almost 2 years, honestly. The only thing I really remember about that game is that the spiders didn't scare me as much as I thought they would. And the water scares me more than I thought it would. There's things in there that can eat you. That game does not give you a damn break. Go into the water and there's still more things that eat you. So you run in there to escape the things that can eat you outside, just to have more things that can eat you in the water. Now, if there was nothing that could eat you in the water, I'd still be scared, but I'd be able to do it eventually. But because there's shit that can eat you in the water, I cannot. At all, ever. So. Fun times. That game is a game that actually might never be 100%ed for me. If I think about it honestly, I might never be able to 100 that game. Because I need help from a friend. Yeah. I'm a useless little sushi. I'm scared of water. I'm okay if I'm on the suship, but otherwise I'm terrified. Oh my god, so much sand. So much 5s to fill in here, jeez. I mean, I guess there was over 1,000, but wow. And this isn't even it, there's more down below this. Ready. You know, what do ant eggs do? Does it just let you hatch an ant of your own to protect you? Do something else that I'm not quite getting, game mechanic wise? Here we go. Alright, 18. Bombs? What the? Okay. Yeah, not what I was expecting. Not at all what I was expecting. Bombs was... No, that was not one of the possible things I had thought ant eggs would be used for. Alrighty. Go eggs, I guess. Number 6, I'll fill that part. We could just finish up here, which I might actually do. 14 here. 14 all along here. Fill in the top square. We'll do the square like region by region now. I'm tired of going up and down trying to search for the number, so region by region we shall go and get this done. So now we need still 14 in the fish here. My bad. And still 14 down to here. Okay. Now 17 for this. Fishy fishy. Also apparently 12 for the fishy fishy. 19 for the fishy fishy. I think this is fish. Yeah, I could be wrong. Oh, is this? It's a shark, isn't it? Shark. 4. No number 5 it seems, but 31 over here. Boom. How far do you go? Just there? Okay. 30. 25. Oh wait, 30 goes higher. Whoops. 25. Oh no, it's like just mixed into this. Okay. There we go. Is that it for 25? 30. 1, 2, 3. Ba-boom! 22. Oh wait, 25 right here. 22. Fill in these big sections of the boat. That's 25, not 22. Alright, let's fill in this. This is like the main color on the boat. And then we could do, looks like 19 and 25. 19, right at the corner. Woo! And 25. There we go, look at it. Got the top done. Added me. Let me see this. Lord, how do why am I so bad at navigating Twitter? What the heckle? Let me see this. Hold on. We're doing this. Figuring this out right now. Twitter. Why is it not just like on my For You? It's for me, clearly. I was literally added in it. The heck? Does someone want to explain to me how you see ads like quicker? Like, what's the quickest way to see ads, messages, or like tweets at you? Let's see. Notifications? Oh, notifications show you. Okay. Let me see this. Gotta get real close. Oh my lord. That is so many. Huh. Okay. I hope you enjoyed your massacre. You just killed a whole colony of ants. For bombs. For bombs. Go back to coloring. Let me go back to the peaceful world that is coloring. No death, just peaceful coloring. Pixels. Oh, there's 2 here, whereas the last one should be here too then, right? Maybe not. 6. There we go. Any more 6? Yeah, right here. Bait. I assume that's the bait. Ah. Who knows? Because it's not me. Okay, 16. You are raiding the anthill, that's what I thought. I thought you're gonna go into the anthill and absolutely massacre their entire family. I mean, you already massacred the family, but... oh well. Might as well get all the resources you can. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's 17. I was trying to get that one spot. I was so confused as to why it wasn't getting, like, I'm doing the thing. No. You're not doing the thing. Look at all the little fishies! Oh my goodness, all the little fishies! They're so cute! Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. Such cute little fishies. Alright, let's go color this in now. So 23 here. 24 there. 25, 26, 27. And then 19. And then 28. I skipped it. There it is. Boom! A little scuba diver. That's so cute. I like this picture because like we could do section by section and kind of just reveal the picture slowly. Kind of like that. Alrighty. So the next section is gonna have more fishies. Fishies. 6. Look at all this water. Any more? Yeah, more on the side. Okay. Fill all this in. Jeez, that's a lot. Fill that side in. And then all of this. Is this like the last bit for 6? I think so. Yep. Yep, it is. Alright, let's do 14 because it goes all the way down the side. This looks like a resin sculpture. It looks pretty cool. Oh, that's it. Okay. Any more for 14? Here. The water. All the way down here. I'm literally just wiggling my mouse around the area when I hit something. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright. I don't think we can find any more right now. I actually search? Ah, well, at least you're not prejudiced against certain ants. You kill all anthills. There's a 14. Then the fire ants. Wait, are the red ants easier to kill than the black ants? Confusion. Oh, I made a mistake. This whole section is 7. This whole damn thing is 7. Well, I guess that's the section we're doing now. Is this one that we outlined with the 7 here. Oh, they are stronger. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, I would not know. Haven't played that game in well over... Well, I'd say roughly 2 years. I had to guess. 2 years. I could check my Steam, but I don't think... I can't remember if I went on it to check something at one point, but not actually play. I do that sometimes. Because I'm too curious and I can't Google the answer, so I just check it myself. Fire ants are strongest because they live in the upper yard. Oh, they're bougie. Them the bougie ants. They live in the upper yard. They be fancy. I mean, also just IRL, fire ants hurt a lot more than the other ones. But I thought black ants would be easier than red ants, to be honest. Because, like, in real life, black ants you kind of just ignore. And red ants you actively move away from. So I kind of thought that was going to be the same case in Grounded. But alas, I was incorrect. This whole section. They added wasps because of course they frickin' need. Do they have like white jacket wasps? Or just regular yellow jackets? Okay, Okay, that's all the 7s of this area right there. And now we're gonna focus on getting this done. So it's here, 18s, just yellow. Good. White jacket wasps are abnormally aggressive for literally no reason other than just to fuck your day. They couldn't care less. You don't even have to make them mad. You're just near them and they'll sting you. Go to work at 3:30. Well, I hope work goes good for you. I hope it's not too bad. Gohayo, Tamser. It's been a long time. It's nice to be back. We're just chilling and talking today, but tomorrow I'm gonna enjoy myself playing an RPG that I will not release the name of until tomorrow. I'm super excited to play it. No worries, no worries. You're here. That's what matters. Thank you for showing up. Oh look, it's Patrick. They added Patrick to this. I did. I didn't talk too much about the trip because I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not allowed to say. You know, because of the whole, like, it being with the lab and everything. So I'm kind of keeping it on the DL. Not going to talk about the trip too much. We're just going to talk about everything that's going to happen now that I'm back. I got quite a few. I keep saying quite a few. It's not that much, but I have things planned that I'm going to work on. And I'm super excited to share it with you guys when it is time to show you. So I'm excited about all of those plans that I have brewing in the background that you guys can't see. And I hope you guys are just as excited to see what gets revealed over time. Unfortunately, I can't share any info about these things, but you guys will see in due time. And I'm really excited to work on them. Otherwise, the most exciting thing that's going to be happening with me now, because there shouldn't be any more trips. The lab hasn't told me about any coming up. They took me out once, I did well, so they're going to eventually do it again, but as of right now, there's no upcoming or nothing planned to be happening. So I'm gonna focus on internal projects and streaming and talking to you guys and hanging out and all those good, beautiful, wonderful things that we love to do here on the Suship. Focus on making the Suship an amazing place to be. Oh Lord. So many little things here. Oh, okay, that's it for number 8. Cool, cool. Number 10 only has one more and I don't know where it is. Kind of frustrating. 14 is almost done as well. 13. This should be it for 13. Aww! Arigato! You mean so much to me. Okay, 18 right here, and 19 right here. Okay. 11. This should be it for 11. All this down area right here. Bottom portion. We do have Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. I might finish that up in October. Do another endless run. In the spooky month. I am super eager for spooky month, by the way. Favorite holiday by far is spooky month. So I'm super eager to just fill October with horror streams and games to scare everybody else, but not me because I'm just kind of meh. I don't scream, that's for sure. I kind of want to find a game. Probably Amnesia, to where I will actually scream. Maybe that'll be the October goal. Scream from a game. I'm super excited for October. October, yeah, it's my favorite. It's not my favorite month, ironically, but it's just Halloween's my favorite holiday. Even though it's only one day. Like, I wish it was longer. I wish it was the whole week. So, we're gonna make it the whole week. You know, we're just gonna extend it so that I can have my Halloween week. And you guys can have a week filled with spooky streams. That sounds like a good deal to me. I get my Halloween week. Yeah, see? Sounds good. Sounds good to me. But that's still in the future. I have to get some stuff ready for that. Oh, I'm so excited though. Oh god. You guys have no idea. Halloween has always been my favorite season. And it's not even just the dress up part. It's just the vibes of Halloween, to me, is so much more enjoyable than the vibes of like Christmas. A whole week of spooky streams. I am promising you now. I am going to play spooky games for a whole week. At least a whole week. You guys gave me so many good suggestions in the Killing Floor 2 stream before I left. So I have a lot of ideas now and I just have to plan them accurately, so to speak. But it's gonna be so much fun. I love the Halloween vibes so much more than I like the Christmas vibes, the Easter vibes. Like, Christmas and Easter tend to reach towards religion, which I don't really like talking about very much. But Halloween, it can be religious for sure. If you have people who are like, oh, it's the devil's holiday. I don't around here. So, I like Halloween vibes so much more. It's the spooky, the dress up, the hanging out and having fun for one night. Favorite holiday. Absolutely top holiday. And I'm glad I could at least say that. When I was younger, like, learning about the holidays, I didn't know which one I liked most, but they were like, you gotta have a favorite holiday. I didn't understand why. Why can't I just like all the holidays? But now I have a favorite holiday. I have been here long enough to have a favorite holiday at this point. And it's definitely Halloween. That's fair. Christmas vibes. I don't know how to describe Christmas vibes. Just like everyone's happy, but see, the thing is, because of me and the people I'm around, it just doesn't feel genuine. So for me, it's almost like forced fake happiness. And I don't like having that around me because it's sad. It makes me sad that people feel forced to do things because it's Christmas. Like, they feel forced to donate, they feel forced to give gifts, they feel forced to hang out with family and friends they normally never ever hang out with because it's Christmas time and you gotta be near your close family and friends during Christmas, you know? So I like Christmas, but I don't like how much pressure, societal pressure there is around Christmas. I hope that makes sense. Christmas itself, if you're hanging out with people you actually like, it's wonderful. But when you're hanging around people you don't because you feel forced to, it's not great. Oh, New Year's. New Year's to me is just a big drinking holiday. And I'm not super into drinking a lot. So, eh. To me, New Year's is just, it's another year. I'm typically just playing games on New Year's. And then I'm like, yep, another year that I didn't do anything I wanted to do during the year. I don't usually hang out with friends or family. It's not really a huge holiday here. So it's just another year. And then I have to remember the year change. Actually, my dream last night, it was the year 2063. And I was like, how has 40 years passed? How on earth has it been 40 years already? And I remember freaking out in my dream. Like, it felt like a year or two. It hasn't been 40 years. There's no way it's been 40 damn years. I understand why some people would be excited for New Year's. Like, if you're big into hanging out with your friends and family, yeah, it makes sense. Because that's another holiday where if you don't hang out with them on Christmas, you hang out with them on New Year's. Yeah, see? Times are just like that. Like, if you're hanging out with your friends and stuff and having a good time, yeah, it makes sense to like New Year's, but I don't do that. So, to me, New Year's is just, now I need to remember to not put 2022, and I have to put 2023. And I'm gonna be a year older. And another year has passed since this thing happened. Like, it could actually be super depressing for some people. I try not to think about it too much. Like I said, I usually just play games, and then it's like, oh, okay, it's another year now. And Christmas kind of has forced vibes on. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't really... Like, I have friends, online friends that have, like, I've talked to them on New Year's, but then they always have to go do stuff with family. And I'm just left there alone. And then they pop back in and they're like, hey, how's it going? And I'm just like, I mean, fine, I guess. I'm still just here. Oh, ice cream sounds so damn good right now. The New Year's, yeah, that could definitely be a depressing one for me. Christmas is typically okay. It's not too bad. It's just there. If you want to talk about Christmas invading other months, though, Halloween definitely does that. I'd say even more so. Somewhat. Halloween... there's Halloween stuff already out in stores. And it's August. We still have all of September and some of October, but... all of September and all of October, come on. But, Halloween stuff is coming out, like, Christmas stuff! Jeez. Christmas stuff is coming out, like, next week. So, Christmas definitely invades more, but Halloween has been. I've noticed that, like, holiday stuff has been coming out sooner and sooner and sooner every year. Even Easter, Valentine's Day, those type of stuff has been coming out just so much sooner than it needs to. Valentine's Day is literally just a chill with your partner, appreciate them type day, and it comes out in, like, December, January. Oh, I just love the vibes of Halloween. It's impossible for me not to love Halloween. It's always been my favorite. The only sad thing is that it is just a day. I always try and, like, get hyped up for it, but then I'm like, it's just a day, and then it's gone. But it's the most exciting day of the year for me. It's always something to look forward to as well. I love seeing people be creative with how they scare people, or even just their costumes, or what they decide to implement into their, like, backyard decorations and stuff. I just love it. I just love it so much. Christmas decorations just feels more about showing off, Whereas Halloween is like, wow, that's a really good idea. Can I do that next year? But if you do that with Christmas, then people are like, oh, you're trying to steal my idea. What the fuck, man? I don't know. It's just different vibes. Halloween feels like a collaborative effort with the town to make it spooky. But there's not really a way to make the town feel more giving. Like, there's not really much you could do besides give things to make it feel more giving, if that makes sense. But to make it spooky, all you need is everyone to frickin' dress up as zombies and start walking around the town. And everyone gets together because they want to have the spooky vibes in town. Oh, okay. Like after stream, or should I do that now? Is it important? Is it something that I should be aware of immediately? Okay. I'll watch it after stream then. Which I think probably after this picture, because this picture's gonna take me a bit still. Maybe. I don't know. There's not too many colors, so it's not too long actually. 1 or 2 pictures. So either this one after this picture or one more, then I'll probably head off and start doing some of the things that I plan on implementing onto the Suship. A lot of things need to be done. A lot of crew members coming on board. Oop. Oh, no, there we go. Okay. Are we almost done with the 2s? No, we're not. A lot more 2s. I keep trying to get onto a Minecraft stream, like play when they're playing, but not like join the collab VC or anything, but just play while they're playing. I want to work on it more, but I don't want to go out of my way to stream it. And I keep missing it every time. Oh, there's some 1s over there as well. I need to figure out the next one. What the floating stuff? Like the floating trees and the floating crafting tables, that's more than likely Griffin. Yeah, I want to get back on the server. I want to fish on the server. Fishing is quite useful. Books for people. Teach them how to read. Come on. There we go. I have 2 more for the number 1. 32 more for the number 2. There's some. The pufferfish. Ah, the pufferfish. Most of that was Leah, by the way. I only caught a few. And then I have the one in that witch's hut that I made. Because it died to drown unnecessarily, so it must be honored and let's do these sections and we'll reveal. Oh, there's another 2. There's another 2. Here we go. is that it for fives up here? No, not quite. Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm glad people are building themselves some shelter. Very much so necessary shelter, mind you. Freaking creepers everywhere. I hope she liked the farm thing I made for the sheep. Because it was her that wanted the sheep to begin with. I hope that passes her expectations. Or at least meets her expectations. I mostly just built it because she wanted the sheep there. I didn't need anything farmed at the time. She likes it? Okay, cool. They're safe in there-ish, minus creepers. So yeah. The green moon. Ooh, woo. Alrighty. 8. 2. Oh. Sorry, I love that, just oh. Is this all the 3s? Wow. It's okay, Tamser, we like you. Which, by the way, Mio, just a quick note. I know you were just curious, but keep in mind that not everyone's going to be comfortable answering questions, even if it's just out of curiosity. So just be courteous about that. Just figured I'd point that out. That applies to everyone. If you ask another chatter a question and they don't want to answer, please don't push them. It's up to them if they want to answer it or not. If you're comfortable, by all means, do so. I'm not gonna stop you guys just chatting in chat. That's what chat's for. Who would have thunk? But if they're uncomfortable, do not force them, or I will time you out if you keep pushing. Which, again, Mio, in your case, you're fine because Tamser just answered it. You didn't push them. But just future reference for anyone else. Asking personal questions is fine if they're okay with answering them. If they are not and you push them, I will time you out. Fair warning. I want everyone here to feel safe and not get harassed to answer questions. course. I hate being pushed to do or answer things that I'm not comfortable with, so I'm not gonna let that happen in my chat. So if you ever feel not comfortable answering a question, please do not feel forced to. You're not forced to. If you're comfortable with it, by all means, answer. If you're not comfortable with it, don't answer. All good. Even if I ask a question and you don't want to answer, just don't answer. That's good for you, Mia. I certainly do not see the point of hating on someone for their gender. An old buried lady. Oh, there they are. Are you? That is very interesting to me. I don't usually meet a lot of asexual or demisexual people. And that's very kind of you. Not to be rude, I do appreciate your standpoint on that, but do keep in mind that even if you wouldn't discriminate against someone because of those things, doesn't mean that someone else in chat or that pops into the VOD later may not discriminate because of those things. So just by asking a simple question, there could be other people hating on the person because of their answer, even if you won't. The internet's a very scary place, and like I said, I just want this to be a safe place. If anyone gets too pushy or whatever, we're just gonna get rid of them and enjoy our time. Not discriminating against each other for our gender or sexuality or anything else of that matter. You're welcome here so long as you're not in the frickin' MAP community. Then you can get the fuck out. And for anyone who doesn't know what that is, I'm not gonna explain it on stream. You will have to look that up yourself. I'm not comfortable going into that on stream. Just know, though, it's not like a, oh, girl love girl, guy love guy, or girl love no one, guy love no one, etc. It's just wrong. Criminal. So, definitely not being discriminatory with that. They just actually deserve to go to prison. Search it at your own will. They do have a flag, and I would actually urge anyone here that doesn't know what it looks like to search it up, because if you see someone with that flag, whether it be a joke or not, you may want to not associate with that person. Unless you like those type of jokes. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I personally don't. So if I see anyone with that flag, I'm not associating with them. And if someone with that flag pops into my stream, they are immediately going to get kicked out of the stream. Because we are not joking about that, and we are not supporting that in any way, shape, or form. Just a big no. MAP, all caps, map. They have a flag. because they're trying to be part of the LGBTQ community. That is not, they are not welcome in that community. I've seen a lot of posts and people talking about it. They are not welcome in the community. They are not part of it. They try to make their own pride flag. They're not welcome there, and they're just trying to shove themselves into that space, which fits them very well, actually. Anyways, the picture's done. Lot less gruesome of a topic. That picture's done. Like a green night sky. I think we'll do one more. And then we'll call it there. So, let's do this one. It actually looks really pretty. That's what I love about this game, is that the pictures are super pretty pictures when you're finished them. So it feels satisfying to see the whole picture come together with all the individual colors. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, how many? So probably the other side as well. These ones. 26? Never mind, I was wrong. Where is it? Where's the other section of ones? I see a huge section of twos, oh my god. I don't see any more ones, so we're gonna skip over here to 26. 26. This corner here. Here we go. 26. Fill in as much as we can. Hopefully this is it for 26 and it's not also somewhere else. Cross your fingers, cross your toes. Is this it? Should be. No, it's not. Well darn. Oh, no, it was. Never mind. Yeah. Gonna move on to a different topic if you don't mind. One more 27. There it is. Okay. These two colors look very similar. I don't like it when they do that. Just make it all one color then. That's this corner done, it should be. Is this gonna be a little sneaky sneak? Nope, we're good. Okay. Number 5 is quite large. There's a lot of it. Wow. Okay. A lot of it. Jeez. All the way down over here. Oh, I'm so glad I changed my settings. This makes it so much easier to just frickin' go color. Okay, bye-bye, Meow. Smile as good as I can do. Have a good day at work. Bye-bye, Matane. Don't forget to hydrate, drink some water. Very important. Drink some water, please. Okay. Number 5. Is this gonna be it for the 5s? No, it looks like there's another... Maybe not. It still goes all the way down here. As well, actually. Anywhere over here? Yeah. All the way down here. Yeah, this could be it. Actually, there's still a lot. Fill in. Hold on. Oh, but is it 2,000 worth? No, there's some down here too. Probably not going to be it then. Darn. Fill that in. How much more? Oh, we still have 1,000 and some? Okay. We're gonna move on to a different color then. Number 3. also looks very freaking close to 5. I don't... Why? Why you gotta have 2 of very similar colors? Okay. We do want to fill this in because it's gonna bother me. Okay, see, that's a different enough orange shade. Fill in this. And then we'll fill in the 4s down there. Then I guess we'll start on 18. Just kind of work our way down slowly, color by color. Yeah, okay. Number 4 here is like a yellow, which is good, at least it's different. And number 18. Okay, well at least it's different enough we could see the difference in color. How far does 18 go? Oh, 18 picks up again down over here. But it goes about this far. Right. Okay, and 5 right there. Oh, no. Ah, there we go. 4 is up over here, and then we have 6. Lots of 6 here. If you guys haven't tried Hollow Care, you really should. I'm gonna go play that game immediately after stream and get my fix of Holocure today. And I just heavily encourage you guys to also get addicted to that game. Unless you don't like Vampire Survivors, then maybe not your cup of tea, but if you did, please play it because you will really enjoy it. And that developer needs all the support they can get, but also it's not going to count as a 100% clear for me until enough people review it and shit on Steam, because right now it's profile features limited, so I need more people to play it and review it and just interact with it basically before Steam is like, oh okay, this is a legit game, cool, we'll let it count towards your stuff. So you should play it. I highly recommend the game, at least. If that means anything. Sunsets are always so pretty. Sunsets by the water. I actually haven't seen a sunset like on the ocean in real life before, because obviously, you know, freaking lab life. I would really love to one day. Maybe that's something I can ask the lab about. If they'll take me out on a trip to go see the sunset over the ocean. I've seen the sunset before, but not over the ocean. I feel like that's a whole different experience when it's over the ocean. Getting to an ocean is so far from Aster Labs, though. It's not just a hop and a skip away, it's quite a way away. It's so sad. The ocean looks so pretty. I haven't really been to oceans much. Well, at all, I guess. Will the lab let me go? Maybe I need to ask someone that's a little more knowledge in the subject. Ask Dr. Bell if they could take me to a private beach somewhere. Maybe that's possible. They take me to a secluded one where I won't be spotted. Yeah. Like a private one. Yeah, a private beach, yeah. That's connected to the ocean, like, you know, like islands and stuff. Maybe they can bring me out over there. I wonder if Dr. Bell could convince the scientists to let me go to the beach. Proper ocean beach. I would love to do that one day. I shall ask Dr. Bell. I shall inquire. I wonder, is it logistical for me to even go? My enzyme is waterproof, so that won't be an issue. Thankfully. Thankfully, that's not an issue. One less thing to worry about. But there's a lot more issues to worry about, unfortunately. Such as how I'm going to get there and back without being spotted. Even if it's a private beach, there's still ways to be spotted to and from transportation. Unless they take me on a boat or like a private jet. And I can go see the sunset on the ocean. But for now, this pixel coloring game will have to do. Now, this is all that I have access to. I don't know if this one is on the ocean or not, but it's still a really pretty pixel sunset. We'll be able to know if it's on the ocean by the time we're done. Maybe if I get to see the sunset on an ocean, I could take a picture and show you guys. I wonder if Dr. Bell will let me do that. Basically just gotta ask permission from Dr. Bell for anything I want to do that's outside of the lab. Because she then has to ask the head scientist to see if I'm allowed to, or see if that causes logistical problems with me leaving the lab and possibly getting seen by other humans. But so far, the experiment with whether or not humans will accept me has been going exceptionally well, so perhaps the head scientist will give me a little bit of leeway. I hope he would. But only Dr. Bell and him really knows what happened. I don't speak to him directly anyways. More of a meeting situation, more of an official like get together type thing, and I just don't have the rank to fire. So I sit here and I play games with you guys. So humans can accept me better, and maybe he'll accept my advances to the lab more as I get more and more accepted. That's what I'm hoping anyways. I want to see more of the world. There's so much of the world to see. I'm not allowed to see any of it. Because humanity could react poorly. So far, you guys have been reacting great, and I hope he sees that. Dr. Bell will make him see. Dr. Bell will make sure he knows. Humanity's not scared of me. Oh, there's more ones. I was looking for that a long time ago. Oh, but we also only have one more 3. Hold on. Let me find this. Maybe? Can I find it? Can I just like wiggle my bells around? Gonna catch somewhere? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. That worked. Alright. There's more ones. This is what I was looking for when we first started. I didn't know where these were. Looks like it is on the water, actually. So cool. Get a little preview of what it would look like. Is there a debate between whether a lake or an ocean body of water is prettier? As I feel like they both have pros and cons. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I feel like they both have pros and cons because the ocean is like wide open, right? There's just water, just a vast and insane amount of water. Virtually endless water. But then with a lake, you can usually see the other end or like little islands on the lake. Some people find lakes prettier than oceans. And are those people the ones that don't live near a lake? Or perhaps is it the ones that do live near a lake and they just don't like oceans? Humans are interesting creatures. Oftentimes we find things a lot more beautiful if we don't live near them. For example, people in like Italy and Rome get to see the beautiful architecture there all the time. They, even though they know it's beautiful, they don't understand how astonishing it is for other people who don't live there. And people who live near oceans, I feel like, would have the opinion that lakes are beautiful, when people who live near lakes have the opinion that oceans are beautiful. That's true. The Great Lakes are gigantic, so you still can't see the ends of them. Those lakes, I actually, well, yeah, I haven't been to any of them, but I know that they're huge. They're almost the size of like, well, actually, I think Hawaii wouldn't count. I'm trying to think of a state. Like, is there states smaller than a Great Lake? There has to be, right? Just an overall, like, not like depth, because if you include the depth of the lake, then yeah, you're obviously gonna be bigger than a lot of states, but are there states that are smaller, just in size? Like, overall surface area? Than a Great Lake? Because if you try and think about it that way, try to see over the whole state of Florida, for example. You're not going to see the other side of Florida. I don't know. Oceans are mind-boggling to me because it just connects up to the rest of the world. Like, you touch the water at the edge of an ocean, and you're touching water that goes all the way to Asia, depending on where you touch, obviously. But all of the oceans are connected in one way or another. So technically, you're touching water from all over the world. Now, I know that water is more complicated than that, and water in specific oceans don't usually end up truly mixing with each other and, like, moving around that much. That's why we have the oceans. Wow, okay, so yeah, there's states smaller than the Great Lakes. It just gives you an idea of how big they are in case you didn't know. But yeah, it's just mind-boggling to me how big seas and oceans are, and the fact that when you touch it, you touch the water, you go swimming in the water, and you're just swimming in the rest of the world. Theoretically, if you could swim that long and survive, you could swim to another part of the world entirely. Theoretically. I don't think that's ever been done before, nor do I think it's actually humanly possible to swim that far. That's extremely far. That's just not human capabilities. But it is interesting to think about. I like pondering things like that a lot of the time, actually. I find it very intriguing to think the logistics of swimming across the world. would be insane to do so. It would be impossible to do so. Mind-boggling for sure. Oceans. It's one of those things that's just so massive that my brain at least, can't wrap itself around it. I clearly don't live near an ocean. I live in a lab. So to see that that exists and that people just live near it. People just live next to oceans. They just live next to the rest of the world. Just live there, just casually, every day. They wake up and they see the ocean that connects the entire world together. It's just as mind-boggling as people who wake up and Taj Mahal is like a 20-minute drive. There's people that live in those situations where one of the great wonders of the world is within freaking Walmart reach. Even Egypt, you can live pretty damn close to the pyramids. For everyone else, that's like a huge thing, and for them, they're just like, yep, it's there all the time. It's beautiful, obviously, but it's just always there. It doesn't move or do anything. Tourists come and fuck up our land. Tourists, I feel like when you're going to another country, you need to be respectful, but I know sometimes it can be hard to know what to do and what not to do. But like, just do your best, don't litter, don't be a bitch about it. Don't ruin the land just because it's not yours. Some tourists really irk me. Some tourists need to, like, learn basic human decency 10 times over before they leave their country. You're a tourist, you're a guest, you be nice. They don't have to bend to your whim. You be nice to them, and then you'll get what you deserve. Be nice to the locals, ask them where to eat, learn a little bit of the language, such as help or washroom. Yeah. I feel like for some people that amazement just disappears over time. I could be wrong. I don't live near any amazing landmarks. But it is mind-boggling to think that there's people that just live so close to these things. There's people that live right next to it. Like, I would have to go so far to see these things. It would be a once-a-lifetime type thing. And some people see it every day on their commute. Even like I said, for me, an ocean, Aster Labs is far away from any ocean. And there's no way I'd be able to see it. But yet there's people who just can decide to take a trip down to the ocean whenever they want. You just live there. It just becomes less impressive slowly over time. That's kind of the way I know human brains to work. The more we see something, the less impressed we are. But yet, like for example, you said you lived in California for a while. So seeing that Hollywood sign was amazing. It was beautiful. But if you were to go to, I don't know, Florida, then seeing the stuff over there would be like shocking. Like it still feels different, I would assume, than where you live all the time. Like it's just a different vibe. And I hate that because I want to live next to everything beautiful and amazing so I could see it. But like an ocean, that is just something that I don't know if I would want to live next to an ocean because they're extremely dangerous. Hurricanes or typhoons. Same thing, different rotation. My friend is very into weather. Yeah, you got a lot of natural disasters that comes with having the ocean on your doorstep, but also you have the ocean on your doorstep. At that point, you just gotta choose. You want the natural disasters, the hurricanes, the tidal waves, etc. But in exchange, you get a quitty ocean. But it could easily take your house away. Like, there's so many buts about it. Especially natural wonders. Like, if you live near a freaking volcano, that's a natural wonder, but also, it could kill you. So, do you want to live next to it? I don't know. Weigh out your pros and cons. You want to take that chance? Go for it. I know one thing I find both amazing and stupid about humans is that we build right next to, like, ticking time bombs, basically. We're just like, oh yeah, this volcano that could explode literally any minute, let me build my house here. Oh no, it exploded, let me rebuild my house here. Like, they just build it again. You have hurricanes and shit taking down houses right near the beach, and they're just like, oh, let me just build it again. Let me just redo. Build it again so it can get destroyed again next year. I understand those people need a place to live, but when they build it the exact same, you're not really getting a benefit. You need to build it slightly different, which I'm sure most people do now. But I'm fairly certain as well, in the past they did not. I can almost guarantee you they did not rebuild it slightly different to try and make it last longer. They were just like, oh, this happened, let's rebuild it and hope it doesn't happen again. And then they learned, like, it's gonna happen every year. We need to build our houses separately. Differently. So it could survive it next year. Like, people live next to active volcanoes that have erupted in the past, and they just keep rebuilding there like it's no big deal. Like, yeah, my house got engulfed by a volcano, and yeah, we almost didn't make it out alive, but we live here. We can't just leave, which is true for a lot of people, unfortunately. You can't leave the dangerous situation, so you just live there again, but it still costs a lot of money. Life is very complicated. A little too complex for my tiny sushi brain. Some things in life I'll just never wrap my head around. I think that's one of the things. That is one of the things that my little sushi brain will not be able to engulf to its full capacity. This is easy filling in. We're filling that, but we'll do 6 for a little bit. Let's get this done. Hopefully done. Maybe not. Actually, there's a lot down here. Hold up. Wait a minute. This has to be water, right? Because this is all, like, scattered weird. Yeah. Here we go. I think that's all the bottom portion. Now we just need this stuff up here. This should be it for 6, I think. Maybe not. No, it is. Boop. Oh no, there's 2 more. Shoot. Come on. Where? Gohayo. O'Hare International Airport. What the heck? The only single digit one left and I can't find it. Oh well, we'll find it later. Focus on something else. Probably 23. I feel like that's just like focus in the center. The lights refracting off the water. Looks very similar to the 17, but okay. I don't like it when they have such similar colors that I can't see the difference in. Is this it? One more! No! Literally where though? Oh, I see one of the 6s. Okay, well, time for 17. We're almost done this picture. How much for 17? 12? That's all I can see. Alrighty. Number 15? Blue. What the heck is that? Here somewhere? Oh yeah, over here. There we go. Where else? There it is. Don't mind me just choosing it. Let's do 14. Oh wait, there's some 17. Aha! 14. Time for the muted yellow tone. Go. Oh, there's the 23. Boop. And there's the 17s. And that's why you just move on, because you will eventually find them. Alright, all the 14s there. It is very pretty. We're almost done, and then it's going to zoom out. We're going to get to see the full sunset on the water. The effect is so great when it zooms out and you get to see the full picture. Right now it just looks like a bunch of tiny little pixels attempting to draw a picture but failing to do so, and then when you do that it's just look at all the pixels come together to make one giant beautiful picture. Drawing, thing, painting, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now number 11. Should all be within the confines of this reflection. Yeah, like there. Should be good. 2. Yep, there we go. Alright, now we have just a lot of 12. Unfortunately, there's so many. We're gonna try and get all the 12. We'll only have 13 and 15 remaining. 3 more colors. Let's see some 15s there. Come on. Get all the 12s. I'm feeling I'm gonna miss some still. I'm just moving my cursor so fast. Is that all the 12s in here? I hope so. Other side is a lot larger. Let's finish this side. We'll finish this side and then we'll finish the other side. 13. Oh, I did miss some 12s. Oh, 13. Okay, now I want to make sure that there's only 15s left. Be easy enough. $15. There we go. And on to the giant side now. Last side. Top parts first and the edges here. Just moving my cursor so quickly back and forth to do this. Carpal tunnel simulator. Around the world. Alrighty, how many more? 200? Where? Roll. Where? Here, apparently. Yep. How many more? 9. Maybe we just continue? Oh, there's some. There's some. 3 more. I can zoom in, actually. We have the ability to actually look closer. Okay, 13. Let's just start with this. We'll find the 12s. There's 3 more. Oh, there's 2 of them. 1 more. There it is. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now the 13. We're so close. So close. Okay. There's 24 more 15s. So this is gonna have 24 spots remaining when we're done filling in 13. There's some. And there's the last little bit. Fill that in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go! Now we get to see the time lapse of this. Ah, it is so pretty. So it is like on the water, but there's mountains in the background. Okay, cool. That's it for that, I guess. We still have so many more to do, and I do this on my own time as well. But that's gonna be it for the stream today because it's 2 hours already. Yes. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Please make sure you eat something, hydrate, and just overall take care of yourself. Have a good time. Be careful. I don't know what you're doing after this, but be careful with whatever it is. I kind of forgot my outro a little bit. Just eat, drink water, take your medication if you have any. Thank you guys so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Matane.